Sanibonani bahlali, igama nguCandice. I reside eKatlehong. Okay, today I'm here. Okay, abantu abaningi they know me as an MC, especially a Katoras MC, as a musician as well. Today I'll be sharing my story about how my brother was killed la eFosloras on 2022, hoping ukuthi people will learn from my story. So it was 2022. I remember very well. It was raining 2022, which was on a Friday. That time I was still residing Wenyindawo, besides Langhlala khona manje. And if I'm not mistaken, my contract just ended. So, you know, as people, especially Tina, abantu besifazane, sinokuthi sivuke ekuseni and feel like ngathi you can go somewhere and unwind. Sometimes you have that unusual feeling nje. Unokuthi nje ube cold ekuseni ungazi ukuthi why u cold. I remember the day very well. So it happens ukuthi I call some of my friends and I ask them, guys, nikuphi yabona? I don't feel okay. Ngidinga ukunwind. Ngivuke man yazi nje uvuke ekuseni uzizwe nawe ukuthi like awukho right. Okay, sharp. And then bangani ma, but no, it's fine. Later on, because one way to is paid, we can do something. It's not a problem. And then, but okay, Candice, sizolinda, usilinde Tina rather, sichayise, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, sharp. Ngifone this other guy I'm very close with. So there's this guy engiphila naye ulungisa ama TV, he sells TV, unesitolo. Ngithi yazini, I don't feel quite well. Can I catch a taxi ngizoshaya thunyana now? He's like, no, come through, I'm busy, but ungahlala. Okay. But inhliziyo yasinda. You know that feeling, man, ukuthi something is gonna be wrong. Khona into engekho right. You wake up and you're like, "Hey man, uyazizwa nawe. Your blood runs fast. Uyabanda, you know?" All right, sharp. Catch a taxi, go and sit. Ngifike angithengele. You know that moment uyaphuza but abungeni utshwala man. It's like there's something that is running in your mind, but I understand ukuthi yini. And then all of a sudden it's beating fast ukuthi khona something ezenzakala. Yabona babathi something like unembeza or something uvalo, yes. Hayi okay sharp. Hayi ngiphuze man ngiphuze, but ngiyabona ukuthi kahle kahle ngifuna ukuphuza. It's just something is bothering me, but I don't know what is it. Sharp. Later on, I go back home. Lang renta khona. Now I'm fixing myself. We have to go. Bachayisini. All right. Yaneta, but not kakhulu, right? Yaneta, but I'm telling the ladies, guys, there's something that is not okay with me. Sengathi konto wrong, man ngizoyizwa man. But either way, let's go. Okay, fine. Sambe. But here's the catchy part. I-Uber lesi ubile. Around. We know where we have to go, but asifiki. Unama-stop amaningi. Omunye, hi guys, I wanna pee. Omunye ngicela ukhipha imali. Nini simiswa ama-traffic cop. Like, kwenzakala izinto eziningi in 1 second. Asifiki la siyakhona. You know that thing yokuthi vele something is happening. Like, you can feel it. Yeah, man, kuba nama-delays all of a sudden. Man, singa-understanding nathi sihleke. But I'm like, guys, kwenzakalani? Ngathi yazi ngishilo ukuthi this day it's not a good day. Yabona, sesiyahleka ngayo. Phinde ibuye man futhi lento le. Kanjalo seku late. I think if I remember correctly, it was around 8. Seku 8. Marimoto I fig. I remember we were going to a place babathi farmhouse. It's burnt down manje. Ngase ise Albertson farmhouse. I don't know if you know. Farmhouse emuva kune Red Flame. There was a place it burnt down. Sitha asiyen khona because benginokuchilla lapho, sometimes vele benginokuperforma lapho and you know things like that. Hayi sharp. Imoto ingafiki. And then after a while, I think if ngikhumbula kahle 7 minutes after sisendleleni, I get a call. Yabona? When I get a call, my stepdad is crying. Right? Emonna uko guy. By the way, he resides live Oslo eMabuya Park. Uko guy monna hona ni kotsi e etsahetseng. Kere what is it? Kere I knew. And sometimes on abantu abadala you can feel something. He says, I knew it. What's happening? He's phuzile na la khona. He's shaking. But I'm like, what's happening? Emuna kopa utle Oslo fast. Uko guy itla Oslo. Khonzi angimuzwa ayakhuluma but Khonzi. Ngizwa uKhonzi. That's my late brother. Khonzi. I'm like, Khonzi, Papa wetsalang. Driver ngoba siya round. Ngicela sishaya imoto I'll pay. Sise Oslo. Mind you, says around Albertine already. Njengoba ngithi kunama delays bese siphumile but still siya round. That is like now about 9 o'clock. 2022 November, on the 4th, it was on a Friday. Shaya imoto sizama. Shaya imoto. The moment I got there, kunamatheyiphu amaphoyisa. Kunamatheyiphu amaphoyisa. I remember going to my dad ngembamba ngewashini. So what happened? Papa wenza ithing. Qwela estradini. Kwaphuma utshwala same time. Papa wenza ithing. Ishone. Ubile le housebreak. Khonze atswa sekolong qeta ulongola. By that time he was doing grade 9 la emasithwalisana. What happened? Ke kopa ho mbona. No, you can't. Santsane ba, you know those people basa, what do you call them? Abantu abaxoxa information abase, you know, basa yes. I remember I fainted immediately. I remember bangivuse futhi bangikhumula impahla because I was furious. After a while, I asked what happened. Athi baba, I don't know. I was at work because my father bekafundisa la K1 eForest High School. So bekanokuthi makabuya aqale banganeni bakhe, you know, almost 2 beers nyana, and so that day uthi he doesn't know what happened. He just left lapha la bekahleli khona to go to the house. Makafika endlini. He's been stabbed about 9 times, rolled and put in the toilet. Bambhekise phansi so toilet. Bamfale ngengubo. Fake toilet. A 16-year-old, an innocent boy, rolled, put in the toilet. What for? What for?
And just to interject, I remember that story because I've got a niece and nephew abafunde masithwalisane, and I remember them even going to emngcwabeni, and they told the story, but I did not know the details of it because nabo obviously ababatshelanga ama details, but I remember that story because they were doing the same grade that year.
Okay. So, thereafter, okay, police had to do what they had to do. Nabantu, you know, everyone in charge, they had to do what they had to do. And then I remember I had to stay a night because, of course, then my friends were we could no longer, you know, they stayed with me. I couldn't even sleep. I remember very well. The next day, masekuxoxwa istory. Ne umakhelwane oyi1, I can't remember actually ukuthi bekubani uyasho ukuthi no ubonile ukuthi there was something, you know, because uboy ungenile abambonile abuye kuyobhala, bekabhale mini futhi that day, abuye kuyobhala makangena. So apparently there's a guy engikhule naye khona ngale. So my stepdad was married to my mom, so ngahlala la eMabuya, you know. So when my mom passed on, I had to go back home. You know, and you know, yazi mos nezinto zakhona zokuthi if you are not umntana walapho, you know, and mind you, besingithathise name stepfather. So initially he was my dad, but after, to avoid inkulumo bebangafuni ngihlale, and you know, and umntana entombazana, to avoid izinto eziningi and all that. All right, sharp. So lo muntu obulala ubhuti wami, he was a childhood friend yami mangisahlala la eForest. Ile bafana bakhule bastoved batshontsha yabona. So ekukhuleni kwakhe George ngene umakhelwane athatha izinto, you know, he started even smoking drugs. Bekasanda nokubuya ejele, like as young as he is. So magabuya nalento le yabona mos nasejele. I think you gain some kind of power ukuthi I'm unstoppable, I'm untouchable. So this thing, it was a house break mabasho, because ngathi ungene from the back side yasekhaya wangena, and then ukhunzi bekastudisha makamthola, because bathi vele the books were in the table abuye esikolweni. And then so what it did is ukuze azomgwaza ukhunzi bekazama ukuzilwela because uyamazi ukuthi ubani. Initially bekafuna iTV, bekatshontshe iTV, of which wakwazi ukuyithatha iTV, right? Ukuze ambulale ukuthi ukhunzi uzomceba, uzombona ukuthi ubani. And maba the way by the look of things, because ukhunzi bambheka like he was all torn, bekazama naye ukuzilwela. You understand? And he was alone. There's absolutely no one. He was alone, bekazama ukuzilwela, but kushuthi ke wahluleka because bebamgwaze ngakhona umlimazile lasekhaya.
The brutality of it. Shuthi nakhona bekasitshela ukuthi nje ngicima evidence, because obviously mangaziwa ngizobuyela kwakule jele engibuya kulo. Yeah, no, inhliziyo ayikho.
So it's just what happened. And along the days, same day yakhona kanti khona u-driver yabona lama local babiza amaphela, khona u-driver othengiselwe iTV the very same Friday bayiceda ukuthathwa. And then wezwa istory later on ukuthi khona umntwana bambulele over a TV. This guy wezekhaya ne-TV wabuza ukuthi akusiyona le TV na, umphefumula usekho mari TV
yakuyile. Yeah. Eish.
And they confirmed that was the TV. Bamcela sicela usibonise umuntu okuthengisela iTV. I don't know, bekathi escape kayo kathi bamthola.
Oh, bamtholile the following day or
the following day.
Okay.
So to show ukuthi umntana kithi bangalalanga, he had to fight for himself. Umphakathi wamthola. Bamshaya amaphoyisa wanyathelwa imoto piece. Justice was served. Like literally, cars had to go over him
on purpose. Yes,
like until my piece. We had to stay and watch. And you know, ugogo came to say, I'm sorry for what happened, but ngingasakhoni lo mntwana. Angisanandaba ukuthi kwenzakaleni, kodwa nje ngiyazi ukuthi kubhlungu umphefumulo umntwana awusekho, but siyabonga nathi. You know, and that's why ngisho ukuthi sometimes intando kaNkulunkulu engaba bhlungu, but yena ekulaleni kwakhe ukhonile ukuzilwela umntana kithi. Had it not been that guy bringing back the TV, and after sesizwa apparently ngathi he was not alone in this. Making a helping hand, because the boys abanye engikhule nabo opposite emuva ngathi nabo they were involved for some reason, because bebabhema lezi zinto zabo, and lo munye ngathi akatholakala, lo munye washona futhi or something. You know, so yeah, then that's what happened. And then okay, wangcwaba umntana kithi, and unfortunately they had to bambeke phezu komama. You know, bamngcwabe phezu komamami. But it's kubhlungu because he was just an innocent boy. Bekumele bathathile iTV. And ever since then we all haven't been okay, even my dad. Yeah, now probably he went for counseling, but we didn't. So each and every time mangikhuluma ngaso, I feel like I'm healing, but a part of me hasn't. You know, and the sad part is before kwenzakala lento le, I was just bengibuya from my graduation for theater. I did theater as well. Ngumuntu othanda ne-acting, ngumuntu othanda nje spotlight TV, and bengisabunda kubuya ku theater. Kanti days after this is gonna happen, and that was the last days angijabulele ngazo. Was what I took a video of everything that happened. I'm proud of you, sis. Kanti uzoshiya on the next week.
Yeah, that is very sad and touching, and I'm really sorry for your loss. Because abantu normally when they commit crime, abacabangeli umndeni or the person abamlimazayo or abambulalayo at the end of the day basicabangela bona and yena bekasho ukuthi got away with it. Kanti umhlaba usebenza ngenye indlela, you know, it might be God, it might be amadlozi, it might be the universe, but umhlaba has a way of ukuziphendulela and ubhatalela izono zakho. And yeah, as touching as it is, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for him because I mean it was bound to happen. You know, umuntu oganga kanje normally i-community vele iyabambana, you know, so that angasazoba uhlupho lo muntu lo because uphumile ejele still akafundanga. And imagine if he got away with that, I reside kwenye indawo. Chances are bekazophinda yenze le nto because uzosteba umuntu so many times, you know, and njengoba usho umntana omncane osasene future because I'm thinking right now ngabe yenza grade 12, you know, or sekaqedile, yeah, you know. So it's really unfortunate. I'm really sorry and I hope you will get the help that you need if we are doing usizo, you know. And just to close, what can you say ebantwini, you know, who are watching in terms of mhlampe being more careful or with your lesson mhlampe that you can share?
You know, it is just unfortunate ukuthi ezinye izinto you just can't control them. Izinto zakaNkulunkulu, you know, and when they happen for a purpose. We have so many cases and stories similar to what I was sharing namhlanje, you know, and I can imagine ukuthi abantu what are they going through. Some stories are even zinzima kunalesi sami, you know, but all I can say nje ukuthi uNkulunkulu khona. Everything yenzakalayo empilweni zabantu God knows. And uNkulunkulu uyazi ukuthi vele why bekumele yenzeke and he will stick to that. So I wouldn't say people should be more careful or what because into zazenzakalela itiming kaNkulunkulu you cannot even question it, you know. But nje especially to the youth nabo basiphathe kahle man. Yeah, basiphathe kahle. Youth yethu today it's everywhere ba busy. You know, and to that extent ukuthi sometimes education iyadropa and then kwenzakala izinto eziningi. I mean, how many kids are getting stepped nasemagruvini? You know, we have cases ezifana nalezo. Youth mele iziphathe kahle. Abazali bethu babheke thina manje. They don't have powers. We are the ones who are supposed to change impilo for abazali bethu. You know, it is unfortunate ukuthi abethu abasekho emhlabeni but laba banabo they must take care of their parents bayenze izinto eziright because kubila ngaphandle. You know, ungaphuma manje uthi uya shop and never come back. That's why uhlezi mawuvuka ekseni kumele ubonge uNkulunkulu ubonge inyama sahlangane nokuphefumula because it's really bad. We have unemployment, we have rape cases, yonke into it's a mess for teen. So abantu basiphathe kahle and just pray more. Yeah, they must just pray more. Yeah.
No, thank you so much for sharing your story. You know, it's very touching and yeah, I'm hoping, you know, ibe ngcono, you know. Because with the loss of someone, you never completely get healed, you know, but it gets better with time. All right, so if people need to get a hold of you, because you mentioned in you perform and do MC, of what you do, and you can share your contact details on my social media accounts.
Okay, for those, okay, njoba ngishilo ukuthi I'm an MC. So MC in most cases motivational speaker, you know, giving hope to people. That's also what I do at the same time, right? So it's part of that. Also I do my live performances, weddings and all that. So for abantu to reach me, maybe for MCing, if ufuna ngize, or you know, for anything, because abantu bayenza nama organization whereby they need people to speak, to give hope to people, you know, like njengami futhi so. And also hey, because khona abantu who are having special children like I also have a special kid, so no we are kulama organization to give hope to people. Yeah, so you can reach me go TikTok, I'm Candace our MC. On Facebook it's Candace our MC. Then if ke khona abantu abafuna ukungicontact direct, I can give my numbers as well. It's 078 452 9523. I'll repeat 078 452 9523.
Alright, sabanga sisi. And njengoba ninike number ke ngicela ningaharass umntana abantu ni busy ni khuluma indaba zomashela shela. It's strictly for business. Otherwise naye uzokublock njengoba nathi sin block. Thank you so much for tuning in kule episode. I hope you learned, you know, a thing or two, and just know ukuthi as we bring you stories, it is because we want to share experiences zabantu ezinye you can relate to, ezinye you can learn from them. So I hope nifundile kakhulu kule story. Thank you so much.